Rumor has it that Kim Kardashian and Bianca Censori are both over Kanye West's kinky ways. According to reports, Kim has expressed her opinions, and for the first time, she is reportedly on the same page with Bianca's child. Who would have actually thought? Anywho. However, how serious is Bianca about the divorce? Because we've been down this path before. Well, it might be serious this time, so let's get right to the point. Not too long ago, Kanye was accused of kinky behavior in a lawsuit that claimed he strangled a model named Jennifer Ann in a music video set in. According to the lawsuit, a few hours into the video shoot, Ye arrived and took over the production and the production team. He specifically ordered the female background actors and models, including Jennifer, to line up in the hallway. He then assessed their appearances, pointed to two of the women, and ordered them to follow him. The lawsuit claims that Ye then pointed at Jennifer and said, "Give me the Asian girl," as if he had said aloud that he wanted the Asian girl. The suit claims that after revealing that the lingerie was uncomfortable, Kanye West led the production team to a suite with a couch and a camera. He then allegedly ordered the playback music to begin, and since he was unsure of the assigned lyrics, he instead rambled, "Rar, rar, rar." He then pulled two chairs close to the camera, positioned them opposite each other, and told Jennifer to sit in the chair in front of the camera. He then allegedly stood towering over Jennifer, breathing heavily, and started to choke her with one hand before putting his other hand around her neck and continuing to smothering her face with both hands. Smudged her cosmetics. That must have been a pretty disgusting experience. But it wasn't the first time Kanye had been accused of some strange kinky fetishes. In fact, just days prior to this, Kanye's former assistant Lauren Piscota had amended her lawsuit against him to include an allegation that Kanye usually has kinky fetishes. Apparently, he then repeatedly drove several filthy fingers down her throat, moving them in and out, and gagged her to simulate forced oral. According to the lawsuit, he asked to hook up with the moms of the people he dates or sees. I know you're all crazy. After meeting Lauren when he was creating his fashion brand, Kanye employed her in July 2021. According to Lauren's lawsuit, she was an exclusive fan model who posted a ton of lingerie and bikini photos and was extremely successful, earning millions of dollars annually. Lauren deleted her sole fans account after Kanye West reportedly disapproved of her work with them and informed her that he wanted her to be more godlike. As a compromise, Kanye had to give her $1 million every year. Lauren claims that the promise was merely a ploy by Kanye West to abuse his position of authority because he started sending her explicit texts. In fact, he allegedly frequently sent Lauren videos of himself having sex and laying out his fantasies. In his texts, he allegedly told her about how he once took Viagra and had a 3-hour sexual encounter with a celebrity, as well as how he wanted to hook up with her at a bowling alley. Lauren also claimed that Kanye frequently complimented her in inappropriate ways, saying things like, "The sound of her voice turned me on." She was fired because she wasn't being cooperative, but she also claimed in the documents that her former boss allegedly grabbed her by the throat and stuck his tongue in her ear during their brief encounter. Lauren also mentioned Bianca in the lawsuit, stating that she was tasked with finding women for Ye to sleep with. In fact, the lawsuit claims that Bianca frequently had to arrange Uber rides for the women. She was obsessed with the sizes of her boyfriends, and he would frequently ask her to deliver honey, an enhancement and performance substance. Event in August 2022, following her arrangement for an Uber journey, she was contacted by Bianca Censori and Kanye West to talk about their participation in the orgy fivesome the previous day. She also said that Kanye would allegedly ask Bianca to perform BJs for him and his pals. In August 2022, Lauren even recounted an incident at the Yeezy Gap office where Kanye West allegedly asked her to take off her cardigan because it was covering too much. Later that evening at the office, Kanye West allegedly asked Bianca Censori and other female guests to perform BJs on him and his male guests in the changing room. The claim that Ye had a kink for sleeping with his partner's mothers was likely the most startling one in the case. Ye apparently informed his wife Bianca Censori that he wanted to hook up with her mother, but Bianca refused, according to Lauren. Except the Daily Mail reportedly approached Alexandra in Australia and asked if the accusations about Kanye's behavior towards her were true. She told the outlet that she wouldn't be drawn into the claims about her son-in-law, but that was the only time she ever confirmed or denied that the request was made. Another time, Kanye allegedly texted Lauren about an A-list fashion model he was determined to sleep with and asked her to model for his sunglasses campaign. There were several references to the family and the lawsuit, such as how after Kanye's divorce from Kim Kardashian was finalized in 2022, he ordered his director of intelligence to look into her and her family. He allegedly also looked into the family's alleged various criminal links that he believed they had with criminal enterprises, including transporting women across borders. Kanye also mentioned sleeping with the model's mother, so he was asking all these women for a pass with their mothers. Does this mean he did the same with Kim? According to reports, Kim did her best to keep a positive co-parenting relationship with Kanye, but it was taking all of her strength not to talk about all the accusations. She was reportedly furious about how the claims and allegations could harm the 4 children she shares with Kanye West and her family, and it was said that she had just finished D. If there is one individual who has most exhibited Kanye's kinks, it must be his wife Bianca. She was lit out in absolute rage over all of his kinky methods and the harsh accusations, which she made public after going nude under a see-through raincoat in Paris. She also flashed her assets in another stunning ensemble when she walked down the street and headed to lunch at a family-friendly restaurant. We even witnessed Kanye removing Bianca's tights after a meeting in Beverly Hills. Bianca also stepped out in a silver bikini top and thong pants, exposing her entire posterior. Finally, Bianca once again wore a bodysuit that was completely see-through, which left people asking a lot of questions. Bianca Censori's public appearances have raised eyebrows, with reports claiming that Kanye West films her from every angle before they go out, scrutinizing her body and controlling her diet, social media, and even when she goes to bed. Allegedly, Kanye has turned her into his starved wife, managing every aspect of her life for what he claims is for her benefit. One particularly shocking moment was when Bianca attended the Grammys wearing only a sheer dress, shedding a fur coat to reveal she was not wearing a bra or underwear, leaving little to the imagination. Bianca's parents are reportedly distressed by her transformation. Sources say they don't recognize their daughter anymore and have even staged an intervention to stop Kanye's controlling behavior. Bianca's mother, Alexandra, reportedly flew from Australia to Los Angeles to try to save her, while her father, Leo, is said to want a direct confrontation with Kanye, questioning why he encourages his wife to wear revealing outfits while asking what he would do if his own daughters were treated the same way. Despite Kim Kardashian praising Kanye for his involvement as a co-parent, reports suggest she is increasingly frustrated by his actions. Rumors of a divorce between Bianca and Kanye have resurfaced, with some sources claiming Bianca is seriously considering leaving him due to his controlling and kinky ways. Only time will tell if she follows through with it, but it seems both Bianca and Kim are reportedly done with Kanye's behavior.